What's going on, family? I'm back with another review. Now, I know I generally do reviews on food and restaurants, but I had to do a review on this movie theater and its food. In Jacksonville, Florida, there's a Cinemark. If you like me, I'm a Cinemark member, presidential member through my wife. And this movie theater in St. John's in Jacksonville, Florida, I had to do a review. If you're in Jacksonville, Florida, you gotta go check out this new Cinemark. It is in St. John's, and it is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to talk about is the setup of this movie theater, man. It has one of the most perfect setups. On the left, as you see, is the popcorn setup. On the far right is where you get your wings, your hamburgers, and pizza, and all that stuff, man. It's the kiosk is in the front. As soon as you walk in, you can drop off in the front. I mean, it's so convenient. You have guest services over there, right there in the front. You see there where it says hot, that's your hamburgers and all that. Then to the far left, nothing but slushy machines and drinks. And man, right here is where you see where you pick up your popcorn. If you like me, I want you to try this. You gotta try it. I'm sorry, this is not the popcorn. This is the bar, actually. Yo, they have a bar in there. So if you want wine, if you want liquors, different those type of things. If you're that type of person that you drink. But if you're like me and you like popcorn, listen, this is probably the best popcorn that I had at any Tinseltown, AMC, or Cinemark. Of course, again, to the right where I'm pointing is that's where you pick up your liquor as well as your hamburgers, wings. They're wings straight off the grill, all right? And right there in front of you, the popcorn. Listen, when you go into there, you got to get the popcorn. The popcorn you get a small popcorn with 3 layers of butter, and you won't go wrong. When you go into a movie theater, you want to feel like you're going to have an experience, and that's what this movie theater brings. It brings an experience before you get into the theater. Now let's jump into the theater. The seating in the theater is absolutely amazing. It's almost feel like you're going to not just a movie theater, but it feel like you're going to an orchestra, almost something like Broadway or something like that. And the sound system is crazy. I'm talking about, man, the setup of the sound and the positioning of the speakers is absolutely crazy. The seating is absolutely crazy. So right now, let's get into some of the features of the seating. Of course, it's the relaxed, laid back, lounge type style. But the thing I love about this is, man, if you ever been in business class or on a commercial jet and have those pods where you can lay the seat down all the way, almost like you're on a massage table, that's the feeling that you get. That's the feeling that you get in this movie theater. Not only that, if you got food, most theaters you have to put it in your leg, between your legs. Not this theater. This theater has tray tables. It almost feel, again, this is a luxury movie theater. It almost feel as though you're going to one of those meal theaters where you can have dinner, one of those dinner theaters. All right, but it's not that. It's a theater. Kudos to Cinemark, man, for putting this together. Yo, if you in St. John's, man, you gotta go check this out. And I know y'all been waiting on this rating. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10, man, hands down.